Wow. Nice job,
Good
Ethan.
job, Ethan. New instrument.
Yeah, maracas now. Wow. Yup. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
I'ma leave.
Okay.
Oh, you're itching to leave, are you?
I gotta eat another egg.
Yeah, live on stream. That's what I
Yep.
gotta do right now.
Mhm.
Ethan, it sounds like you have two voices.
No,
Cap.
I don't think so.
That's cap.
That is such cap.
That's cap. Way out of
Wait.
pocket.
Out of pocket for that.
Out of pocket. I don't know. It just sounds kind of weird.
It's just gonna. I mean, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
You know what? We're gonna let
the
you.
maraca talking.
We're gonna let you go for this week,
Yeah.
okay? We can't deal with this echo that you seem to have.
Well. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Good job, Ethan.
Oh wow, that kid makes me laugh.
That kid.
Oh, he's just so
he's
funny.
Such a goofball. He's such a silly goose.
It's such a silly goose eating eggs and whatnot.
Speaking of goose, did your middle school, specifically 5th grade or 4th grade for you, do goose? So basically,
What?
the boys started it. It would be like you go up to people and then you'd just be talking to them and then they go goose, and then you'd like hit their chin or whatever, and then you say goose, and then you just go goose, and so
Why?
I don't know. It was just something we did. Like,
no.
We'd be like, hey, can you help me with this? And you'd like show them their paper.
Yeah.
And go goose.
Why? That's so stupid. I just got goosed. If I get goosed one more time, I'm leaving. Bim, I swear to God. Bim.
Yeah. So they did that a lot. I don't know if that was just my school or it was,
I think it's just you guys.
yeah.
We
got
did
goosed.
Yaga, but
What
like
is
that's the
Yaga?
closest. You don't know Yaga, where they just straight up pulled your hair?
No, we got goosed, and then we'd also this might have been kind of borderline weird, but whenever you'd like sit in the gym, they would like like with your thighs, they'd like goose your thighs.
That's so weird.
It was very weird. And then anyway.
That's weird. But yeah, we got Yaga'd. One time, it's where you just pull your hair. So I had my hair in a ponytail, and someone pulled it, and my entire neck cracked.
Oh my god.
I could have died right then and there.
Yeah, you got your neck
I could have gotten the sweet release of death, but yet, here I am.
disappointed.
I am mad disappointed.
I'm always upset every time she shows up to my house. I'm like, man, again?
Again? God!
When will I get rid of her?
When will it end? Honestly. Will you remember me?
I don't know the rest of the song.
Neither do I.
You know what I will remember, though?
What will you remember?
Halloween.
Halloween!
Oh my goodness,
It's
guys.
coming up
It
next
is next week.
Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mad excited.
I'm so excited to do nothing, I guess.
I know. I think
I've never been invited to a Halloween party, so
I don't think I have either.
So
Sorry.
I'm gonna be handing out candy.
I'm gonna
Again.
stay home and watch the SNL episode.
Oh my
Guys,
God.
I'm gonna geek out for a second. The lineup for next week: John Mulaney and the Strokes.
Yo,
Oh my god! Oh my god!
this do be epic though.
And it's a Halloween. I just can't wait. I can't wait. But for those of you who are going to a party, first of all, don't go to parties. Don't go to parties.
That's
Don't go to
very
parties. Don't go to
unsafe.
parties.
But if you are, or you just want to get dressed,
If you want to go to a virtual party, we
Yep.
fully support that. And if you want to do that, we have some epic
epic Halloween.
Halloween costumes.
Costumes.
Either for yourself or
Or
we also
group of
have some
friends.
group costumes.
Mhm.
They may require a little work on your part, but honestly,
Wait, that's on you.
that's on you. That's on you for listening to this podcast and taking one of our ideas seriously.
What do you mean seriously? People should always take our stuff seriously.
Everything we say in here is the truth.
Everything we say.
Every single thing.
Every.
I have never lied on this podcast, have you? When?
Well, there was this one time last week.
Uh-huh.
It was a sensitive topic. Regarding the release of solid waste.
You're saying that
in my trousers, and I said that didn't happen.
But you did. You did poop your pants.
I'm not saying that I did. I'm saying that I didn't not do it.
Okay. Now, by saying that you didn't not do it, are you saying that you did do it?
No. That would be preposterous. I'm just saying that I didn't not do it.
Okay. Guys, let it be known right here. Bim just said that she... said that she pooped her pants last week.
This is such cap.
This is not cap.
Mega cap.
Guys, you heard it right here. Bim said that she pooped her pants.
Not what I said in the slightest. If you would just listen to me and what I say, you would understand that I've never pooped my pants. Not even as a child.
Okay, guys.
Sat on the toilet since age 0.
Okay, guys. First Halloween costume idea. The poop that is...
No!
The dookie that is currently in Bim's pants.
What do you mean currently? It's not there right now.
It's always there.
Get to the next one.
Fine.
Just
okay. Start the list. Whatever.
I am so tired of this. I'm tired of being mistreated. I'm tired. We had the same competition last week. I told you we should have gotten divorced.
Okay, if you want to stop muttering, I want to actually say something nice.
Okay, say something then.
Okay, this first Halloween costume is not for you guys. It's for us.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to dress up
as
this.
Us.
It's just for us.
Yep.
It's not your language. It's just for us. And that would be that Lil and Tay. If you guys recall our conspiracy theories podcast, you would know.
My conspiracy was that Lil Tay are actually they're twins, Lil and Tay.
Yes.
And so one of them has like silver hair, one of them has blonde hair.
No, one of them is silver hair, one of them is orange hair.
Orange hair, sorry.
Get it right.
Yeah. So, if you want a more detailed
explanation, just head over to the conspiracy theories podcast.
That's actually one of my favorite podcasts.
I love that one. That was mad funny.
So we're going to be Lil and Tay.
Guys, we made the mistake of listening to our podcast last week before recording this, and we were laughing because we're really funny. Yeah. So now our egos are through the roof.
I know. We're
through the roof.
Really so funny.
Guys, it's not even a joke anymore. Like we're so funny. We're really funny.
It's never been a joke.
Okay. Now the first one that you guys can dress up as is Mr. Beast if he hadn't made any money. Mm-hmm. Now, this one is going to be very, very intricate, and it may be really hard to recreate, but I know you guys can do it. I have a specific vision in my head that I think you guys can replicate. So it's basically Mr. Beast. Everyone knows who he is. But imagine...
Mr. Millionaire on YouTube.
Mr. Millionaire. But he's not a willionaire.
No, just
or a
us.
trillionaire.
Just us.
That's just us. That's a title reserved
just
for us.
For us.
Just for us. It's not your language. It's just for us.
us.
Okay, so if you want to be him, you have to not wash your hair for several weeks before it and get some really nasty ass ratty hair extensions, and you're going to put them in your hair. And then you're going to put your hair in like a low pony, and you're going to like tease it so that it's bad. It looks bad.
It looks like matted.
Yeah, and you're going to grow out your beard a little bit past...
Like a patchy kind of beard.
Yeah, like it's going to be really bad. And it can't be fake either.
It has to be real beard.
Yeah, it has to be real. And you are going to put on a Subway uniform. And you're probably thinking, why a Subway uniform? Now, you have to remember that Mr. Beast didn't make any money in this scenario. So, in my mind, he is working at Subway. And you have to have the iconic Subway visor. Would you like to add anything, Bim?
Get the Subway.
Get the Subway?
You have to have, like, a Subway sandwich.
Okay.
And it has to be the one with, like, a bunch of tuna on it.
Yeah, and you also have to allude to the fact the whole night that you live at Subway. Like, you don't have a place to live, but you like, live at Subway.
You live in the freezer.
You live in the back with all, like, the ingredients that are in boxes. You sleep on the tomatoes.
I was thinking more the lettuce, you know. I feel like that'd be very comfy.
No, the lettuce is, like, the pillow. And then, no, you sleep on the bread.
True, but yes.
Yes.
That's true.
You sleep on the bread. And you have to, like, allude to the fact that the whole night. Like, you can't straight up say, like, I live at Subway.
You have to be like let's role play. You're Mr. Beast.
Okay.
Hey dude, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Do you like my costume?
I love your costume. I love it. I love it.
I really enjoy going as the third Property brother.
Oh, yeah. He's always a joy to dress up as and interact with.
Yeah. Such a joy. Anyway, who did you go as?
Oh, this isn't a costume. This is who I am.
Oh.
I'm Mr. Beast from an alternate reality where he didn't make any money.
Oh.
Yeah. I just wound up here. This is where I am now.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just, man, I'm so tired. Just been working and stuff. I can't wait to go home.
Did you know I work at Subway? Did you know that?
Oh. I mean, you're wearing like the uniform, and I kind of like. Assume.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's almost like these are the only clothes I own.
I mean, that would be. I mean, yeah.
Well, anyway,
that's okay.
I should probably get going. I have to get back to Subway.
I have to go kiss my brothers.
Oh, that's great. I have to get back to Subway. I'm watching the store. Overnight, I'm watching the store. No, I work there, but then I stay there overnight so I can watch the store. I watch.
Yeah, that's.
Watch the store. So I.
So you watch the TVs on there or
I can. Usually I just stay in the back. The doors are locked, so.
Okay.
Doors are locked, security cameras are on.
Sounds like a brave job.
Alarms are on. Yeah.
It almost sounds like, excuse me if I mess this up. I mean, I don't want to assume, but it sounds to me like do you dwell at the Subway?
No. I just take the night shift every now and then. Whenever my landlord is around my apartment asking for rent. That's when I usually. That silly little landlord. He's such a little silly goose.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's when I usually spend the night. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. I take the night shift.
Take the night shift, of course.
Of course, Subway. Every Subway
Does Subway ask you to do this?
No, I do it as a favor.
Oh, you just care about Subway?
I just care about the well-being of Subway. And Jared. Jared's my icon.
Jared,
I love Jared.
Jared from Subway?
Jared, really love. Yeah. All right, anyway. See you later.
Go have fun, I guess.
Bye. And scene. So that's what... So that's what it would be like if you encountered someone at the party as Mr. Beast.
Wow.
You have to, you can't straight up say, I live at Subway. Yeah. You have to, make it so they realize that you live at Subway. Mm-hmm. Okay, next costume. Booger Wall. Booger Wall. If you guys don't know what Booger Wall is, please go and head over to the Gus and Eddie podcast and watch their Booger Wall trial.
Trial of the century,
honestly.
So, for context, so the podcast, which is... I would say it's probably 3 points below our podcast.
I'd say 3.5 points below.
They're good, I guess, but not as good as
we're top notch.
Yeah, we are. So their hosts are Gus and Eddie of the Gus and Eddie podcast. Yeah, and so then Gus has two younger brothers, Thor and Sven, and I think Gus is 4 or 5 years older than Sven, and Sven is Thor is a year older than me. Mm-hmm. So in 2009, I think, they, one day in their bathroom that all the boys shared, their boogers started appearing. And they, to this day, do not know who it is. And then they had, a trial trying to figure out who it is, and the results are inconclusive to me. Gus did not do it.
Gus did not do Booger Wall.
Gus did not do Booger Wall. It's definitely Thor.
It is 100% Thor.
It's either Thor or Sven.
I don't think it's Sven. I don't think it's Sven.
I think there's a possibility it could be Sven.
I think it could be both of them. Thor and Sven.
Yeah, they concocted a plan.
Yeah, because it's not like Gus. They never Sven never went into that bathroom.
Right, I feel like that's
Like, he could, like,
tact.
brush his teeth there or whatever.
Exactly. Or, like, pee, I don't know.
Pee?
I don't know, man.
Balls? Nuts, even.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, so anyway, to dress up as Booger Wall, you would have to get a large poster board.
Or commit and just get real wall.
Yes, do that. Cut out the wall in your room, the drywall, and cut a little hole for your head and put it on.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you are. And then you have to take boogers, preferably from yourself, but it could be from
your nose,
from your
others.
But it could be from your friends and family too.
Mm-hmm.
Ask them to contribute,
Uh-huh.
and then that's who you are. And when people ask you, you're not allowed to tell them until they put one of their boogers on the wall. Like, in order for you to tell them that you are in fact Booger Wall, they have to contribute to Booger Wall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now we have like a list of who did Booger Wall though.
Yes, and you have to keep a comprehensive list on the back. Like on the back side, you have to write like, Charlotte did Booger Wall, Emily did Booger Wall, and at the end of the night, you have to take a picture and post it on everywhere. Post it everywhere. They have to be publicly shamed.
The rest of their life.
And they have to, and then a week after Halloween, you have to set up a Booger Wall intervention where you like try to help these people recover from their Booger Wall addiction.
And then you return the boogers to them.
Yes, in little lockets for each of them, so they can keep it close to their heart to remind them never to repeat their actions ever again.
Yup.
Wow. Okay, so that's what you have to do for Booger Wall. Also, all of these things that we're saying, they're non-negotiable. Like, if you want to dress up as these person...
You can't do it halfway.
You have to go all in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the next one is someone who wears socks to bed in the summer. For this one, you are going to dress up as Satan himself, devil, pitchfork, and when people ask you, oh, who are you? I'm going to say, I'm the person who wears socks to bed in the summer, because I am an idiot.
Uh-huh. Alternately, you could maybe use the same costume, but milk drinkers.
Uh-huh. No. If you want to dress up as a milk drinker, just dress up as Robespierre.
Who?
Robespierre, the guy who cut everyone's heads off with a guillotine.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Robespierre is?
Mm-mm.
You're telling me. Okay.
Let me see him. Maybe I know.
Anyway, for all the people, which is everyone who know who Robespierre is,
No idea who that is.
you should know that he was a milk drinker. I don't know how to spell Robespierre. Robespierre.
What?
I don't know how to spell it.
Okay.
Guillotine guy.
Mm-mm.
Teen. Anyway.
I have no idea who that is.
I don't... Robespierre... How do you not know who Robespierre is?
I have never heard of that.
He's from the Revolution. Robespierre.
From, like, Assassin's Creed?
No. The French Revolution.
Yeah, from Assassin's Creed.
This kid.
Who is that?
You have no idea who Robespierre is? Anyway.
I've never learned about the French Revolution.
So he, but anyway, he was a big part of the French Revolution where they cut everyone's heads off.
Uh-huh.
And he was a milk drinker, so if you want to dress up as a milk drinker, just dress up as Robespierre.
I'll do it, man.
Yeah, anyway. So, another thing for the devil costume, you could be someone who refuses to download TikTok for no reason.
Those people are so stubborn for no reason. Like,
I know!
How do you not understand that, like, TikTok has some, like, very funny stuff?
Like, and they think it makes them cool.
Like, it doesn't. It shows that you have a superiority
complex.
Like, I send Charlotte the funniest stuff on TikTok. Like,
yes. Stop.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that works for all three of them. But for the people who wear socks to bed, you have to like have, you know, when people talk and they have like stuff in the corner of their mouth.
Oh my god.
You have to have that the entire night.
God.
That just gives me the vibe.
I hate that.
All right. You and your friend group. This is for a friend group. So like if you want to have like a Zoom Halloween party, this is for you guys. Dress up as the people from Clue the movie. And you have to be method actors about it.
Method actors.
So if you do in fact go to a actual party, which we do not suggest, don't go to an actual party.
Don't do that.
You have to like be method actors and go around and murder everyone.
Yep. Well, it has to be like random, I guess, and then you have to have like the weapons.
Yeah,
and
then like you could. It's like almost like a game of Among Us, but it's not. But then like you have to like go.
Commit.
You have to commit. You have to turn off the music, and you have to get everyone to pay attention, and all of you guys are in a circle, and you're trying to, like, deliberate who you think murdered the person. And, like, you have to ask party guests. It's like a whodunit party, but, like, with just you six.
Yep.
With just you guys.
And then, yep.
And that's it.
We should do an escape room.
I just did one yesterday.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
We did not make it out.
With who?
With ballet people.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we did make it out, but we were above average.
Oh, wow. Look at y'all.
I know. We were really cool. But yeah. That's what happens. But anyway, yeah, you have to like actually murder people. But
Method actor.
Yeah, you have to make sure nobody calls the cops. Like,
I mean, I feel like
actually, that may add to it.
I mean, you know.
No. You have to make it like the movie. Someone calls the cops.
Seen the movie.
You have never seen the movie? That's what we're doing when we're done with this. We're watching the movie.
Let's play the game.
Whatever. Anyway, so in the movie, it's like, before, like, it's a dinner party, basically. Have you seen that episode of Family Guy?
I don't watch Family Guy.
Well, basically, it's that episode of Family Guy where they invite everyone from Clue, the board game, to, like, a dinner party. And they're saying, like, one person is blackmailing all of you. And I invited him here today so we can turn him into the police.
Oh.
So, like, the butler set up the meeting with all the people, and Mr. Body is what his name is. And someone kills him when the lights go out. But, like, the police are on their way, so they have to find out who the murderer is before the police get there.
Why before the police?
So, like, they can't murder anyone else. Or something. Sure. I don't really know why that was. They just wanted to find out who the murderer was.
Yeah. Huh. I've seen it. Doesn't the Clue movie have, like, multiple endings, though?
It has, like, 3, but all of them are so good. Okay, but one of them is, like, really, like, it was made in the 80s, and it shows. Like, they talk about, like, communism and, like, socialism. God. And this one guy, like, he was being blackmailed for being gay, and at the end, he goes, I'm gonna go sleep with my wife. It's so weird. It's so bad.
Okay.
It's horrible. But anyway, so you guys have to, like, call the cops before you get there.
Yeah.
And tell them, be like, hey, at midnight, crash this party.
You're getting the cops called because you're holding a party during a pandemic.
Yeah. But then you don't tell them that there are going to be murderers there.
Yeah,
no.
Just
that's not a part of it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So you have to be full on method actors. Okay, the next one is Hannah Baker's tapes.
So, for this one...
You have to have you and 13 friends.
Yes, you have to have 13 friends, and, you each, like, you dress up with, you, like, basically, like, make, like, a tape, you know?
Yeah, a tape costume with the number on it.
Mm-hmm. And then there's gotta be, like, a button or whatever, and then when someone pushes the button, you recite the tape.
Yes, the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Even if they walk away, you have to stand there and keep talking.
Tapes don't know when to stop.
Tapes don't know unless you tell them to. And even if you tell them to, sometimes they don't.
Yep. So you just gotta keep on talking.
Keep talking the whole time.
And then yeah, and then I feel like you need to have, like, people that they're assigned to, you know? So then you just, like, follow that person the entire night, just, like, spewing tape.
Yes.
You can also dress up, never mind.
Say it.
We could have a Hannah Baker. Or maybe just the bath water.
No, we should have a Hannah Baker, but, like, it's like the Hannah Baker has to be alone the whole time, and if someone sees you, you, like, hide behind the curtain or something to be like, you're not there.
Yeah, it's like the flashback scenes or whatever. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
But, like,
You haven't seen 13 Reasons Why?
No.
Oh. Well, it's like the classic scene where they think they see them, but it's like they, like, blink, and then it's all in their head.
Yeah, that's what
That's what you have to make people think the whole time.
Yeah, like, did I just see... Never mind.
Never mind. That's what you have to do with Hannah Baker's tapes.
Yep.
Okay. Next one, you dress up as Wyoming.
So, as we all know, Wyoming is not real.
Doesn't exist.
It's like, I feel like a lot of the times I see people be like, Wyoming check, and I'm like, silly goose.
Silly goose, it's
they
not
don't
there.
even know. Wyoming isn't even
They're
real.
so ignorant.
They're so dumb for the real issues.
Think about it.
How many people do you know from Wyoming?
The answer is 0.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, what were you going to say?
That's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say the same thing.
Wow.
I was going to think about it. Have you met someone from Wyoming?
I haven't.
Exactly.
Can you name one thing that's in Wyoming?
Nope.
I can't either. Can you... Why is Wyoming so square?
Beats me.
Or any other states like that?
Beats me. Honestly, Wyoming, it just doesn't exist.
It's simply...
It's a social construct. We have...
It's like a social experiment where people say that something exists.
Uh-huh.
And people just believe it.
They believe it!
I mean, when did Wyoming become a state? Was it acquired in the Louisiana Purchase? No. Was it...
It just showed up one day.
Colonies?
It just showed up on the map one day, and no one questioned it.
Because no one had maps.
Maps didn't exist back then. Maps didn't exist until Google Maps became a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
Did you guys know that?
Mm-hmm. Because a lot of people don't have maps. What's that?
Maps don't exist.
1 second.
Did you guys...
South Carolina.
South Carolina check. What is it?
Teen. She...
Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is?
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and
So I feel like
I agree with her.
and I feel like
she says some Americans, all Americans.
She she just saw it into the future, and she knew.
Mm-hmm. She knew.
She knew that
She's
U.S.
woke.
Americans don't have maps.
She's so woke.
So woke.
So woke. Anyway, and if people... So, to dress up as Wyoming, what you do is you don't go.
Just don't go.
Don't show up. First of all, some pros to not showing up to a party. Number 1, you help stop the spread of coronavirus during the 3rd wave. Mm-hmm. Can we not? Thank you.
I thought it was the 2nd wave.
Nope. It's 3rd one.
We're already on the 3rd?
I know. Like, the 2nd one was so...
New season dropping.
No, like, the first one was in, like, in March, obviously. Mm-hmm. And then the 2nd one was in, like, the summer. Oh. And then now we're having number 3, baby.
Wow.
Guys,
everyone
else's Corona was canceled after 2 seasons. Guys, we got a season 3.
Season 3. I'm sure it'll get renewed for season 4, too.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see what's in store.
I know. I'm so excited.
Anyway, yeah, you don't show up. Just don't show up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And if people ask you, why weren't you there? You just say, I was there. I was Wyoming.
Mm-hmm. And then they'd be like, oh.
Duh.
Obviously.
How could I have
Silly
forgotten?
Me.
Wow.
Silly me.
Silly me.
Oh my goodness.
All right, the next one is the power veto that Marcellus didn't use. The very first Golden Power veto.
So, for context, in Big Brother 3, the veto was a little bit different. It was silver. Mm-hmm. And only the people... And if you won it, you couldn't use it on yourself. Also, everyone competed for the veto.
Which is stupid.
Yeah, everyone competed for the veto, and you could not use it on yourself. And so, the veto was only used once, that entire season. And it was in the first week, when Jerry won the power veto and took Marcellus off. And so then, Marcellus wins the power veto in this final 5. And with Danielle's help, Danielle convinced him that it would be just unfair for him to use the veto because it would make Jason have to make a new nomination. And he said it would be absolutely unfair because no one else got to get the Golden Power veto. And
she's so cool.
I know. She's so smart. And she
didn't she say that people would think it was selfish?
Yeah, exactly. Like
it wouldn't help him in the jury.
Yeah, if he ever got to the end, that people would see him as selfish because I didn't get a Golden Power veto. Why does he get one? So he ended up not using one. He didn't use it. And then Lisa voted for Amy to leave. And then Danielle voted for Marcellus to leave. So it was a tiebreaker for Jason, the HOH, to break the tie. And then you can see Marcellus. He's sitting there. He's like, no. No.
That is so funny.
And then Jason's like, I'm sorry, I have to evict you, Marcellus. And he stands up, and he's like holding his head. He's like, no. And then he turns, he's just like, and then he just walks out. He didn't even pack all his, he didn't go to the front door. He went to his room because he didn't pack all his stuff because he thought for sure Amy was leaving. He was
wow.
He didn't pack all his stuff, so he was grabbing stuff from his bed. He grabbed his gnome that he made, and then he walked out the front door.
That is so funny.
And then once he gets out, Julie slaps him on the head with her papers or whatever. She's like, "Why did you use it?"
Oh my. Yes. So this Halloween, you should dress up as the Golden Power Veto, the first Golden Power Veto.
Marcellus did not use on himself.
So to do this, you dress up full gold costume. Okay. You are the Slash in the veto, so then you have to cut out a cardboard circle around you.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole night, you have to go around saying, "Hey, can you guys hear me?
Can anyone hear me?"
Hey, let me know if you guys can hear me." The whole night.
The whole night.
Just stand by yourself and just go, "Hey, can you guys hear me?
Can anybody hear me?"
And let me know if you guys can hear me.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
That was the biggest bro moment. But it was such good gameplay. And then Marcellus, he wasn't bitter. He said he wouldn't do it differently, but he didn't vote for Danielle to win. I'm so mad about that. She only got one jury vote, and it's from Jason.
Wow.
What the heck? What the heck? Oh my god.
Heck?
Heck.
Yeah, and going off of another Big Brother thing that you guys might not understand, you and one of your friends should dress up as Mike and Will
Wait a minute.
Will Kirby.
Married?
Will Kirby and Mike Boogie of Chilltown.
Speaking of Will posted this thing on Instagram, and then the comments just killed me. Okay, there was one comment, and it was. No, wait, let me find it. Dang it. Did I delete? I might have deleted it. But it was just a video, and it was the only comment, and it was Will Kirby, you are a very handsome man. And it was the only comment on that post, and it killed me. And it was just about his company or whatever.
That's mad funny.
Yeah, anyway, continue.
Will Kirby, you are a very handsome man. Yes, so you should dress up as Will Kirby and Mike Boogie.
Mm-hmm.
And
but in the year 2020.
Yes. Meaning that Will Kirby has a restraining order against Mike Boogie.
So you guys have to spend the entire party on opposite sides of the...
And you have to make fast, quick, angry looks at each other, grr.
That's more a Boogie thing. Boogie needs to be angry.
And then
Very bitter.
Will is unbothered.
He is so chill.
Yeah.
Will is just chilling. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And you have to give people Botox advice.
You'd be like, "Hey, you need Botox.
We could fix your forehead, okay? We can fix those forehead wrinkles.
We can do that."
You have to be like he was in Big Brother 7.
Yeah, when he was like, "Howie?
Howie, you have the most forehead wrinkles I've ever seen out of everyone."
Howie's so funny.
Howie is so stupid.
He's hilarious. Oh my god.
Wow. Okay.
He's so funny. Because, him, so in Big Brother 6, they have, partners or whatever. But they're, secret partners. No one knows that each other has partners. And they think that they're the only ones with partners. And Howie is paired with, this very nice, kind of, she's, the oldest one in the house. She's only, 30-something or whatever. But she's, very nice. Not, someone you would know, not that you would associate with Howie at all. And then whenever they, whenever they figured it out, that they had been friends for 10 years, everyone was like, "Wait a minute. Wait, what?" They were like, "Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, wait, what?"
Because they're just completely opposites. Oh my god. He's so funny. I can't.
Isn't he a lightsaber salesman?
He's a Jedi. That's his true religion.
He's a Jedi Knight.
That's his religion. And then someone was like, "Howie, don't Jedis, they, don't have girlfriends?" And he was like, "What? No, Anakin had a girlfriend." And he's like, "Yeah, Anakin went to the dark side." And Howard was like, wait a minute. Wait.
No.
Hold the phone.
Hold on. Wait.
I was like, wait. It was so funny. Oh my god. Anyway.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you have to dress up as,
Chilltown. You can alternatively dress up as Chilltown in season 7,
Yeah.
which is all of season 7.
Yes. So if you and your friends want to, go to a Halloween party, which we do not recommend, do not go to any Halloween parties. Don't go. Don't go.
Do not.
But you and your friends could dress up as, Chilltown in season 7.
Mm-hmm.
And what we mean by that is everyone in season 7 was a part of Chilltown, was an
Like an
honorary member of
Yep.
Chilltown. So you have to find like 16 of your friends. How many people were in Chilltown?
14.
14. You and 14 of your friends have to dress up as the 14 people
Mm-hmm.
on Big Brother
Brother, yep.
7. So,
Exactly.
yeah,
Wow.
that's it.
Look at them.
Look at them.
go.
Yeah, but we prefer that you dress up as
Chilltown now.
Chilltown now.
Because
I think it'd be really funny.
it's so funny listening to Mike's like
Cameo.
bitter cameos where he's just like,
He's so
Chilltown
peeved.
is no more. Like
People
dude,
ask him to do the telephone thing.
and
He's like, no more Chilltown.
oh my god, he's so bitter. Come on, Boogie. We all know Will was like the mastermind.
I know.
Boogie, you were there.
Dude, if Boogie and Will made it to the end of season 7,
Will would have won.
Will would have won.
100%.
Hands down.
Like,
It's
there's
just,
no way.
it's mad funny.
Oh my god.
Okay. The next person that you should dress up as, is the weird kid from Harry Potter Prisoner of Azkaban that says all the weird stuff and doesn't have a name and then
doesn't show up ever again.
ever again. He's not
even in the book.
Not in the books. They made him up for one scene of the movie.
Like, oh my god.
You have to dress up as him. And to add on to that, you have to find another group that is going the same place where you're going, who is dressing up as the Golden Trio from Harry Potter.
Yep.
But you can't know them.
You're not associated with them. You
You're-
just show up at the same time.
the same time, like right behind them in like your Gryffindor robes.
Yeah.
And like
And then you're just like,
you hover around them the whole time.
and you're just kind of like talking, like just every once in a while you go up to Harry and you're like, the Grim,
The Grim.
the Grim.
The Grim. And you have
It's
to like
here.
carry around a book saying like
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, this looks like the Grim.
the Grim.
Grim.
Yeah, and like basically the whole thing is like you have to like go with someone but not go with them.
Go with them. You just have to know. I just had an idea for another one. You can go as British people, people in quotes, of course, and you just first you have to like make your ears go out all the way.
Ears go out.
And then you gotta like expand your nose, and then you have to like carry around tea. And then when people ask you, you just say, "Hello, love." That's the only thing you can say.
And you can say, "It's Tuesday, ain't it?
It's Tuesday, innit?
Can I pull you for a chat?" "Hi, my name is Adele. I'm hosting Saturday Night Live."
Did she really?
Yeah, she hosted last night.
No, she
And like,
didn't.
yeah, she did. And like, her monologue was like, "Hi, I'm so happy to be here
I
tonight
didn't even know she
hosting."
was British.
You didn't know Adele was British?
No.
No, she's like that brand of British where it's like, "Hi, I'm hosting Saturday Night Live."
Oh.
And like,
Like, love.
and like, yeah, the
you have like the British,
British.
and then you have, "Hello, love."
I don't know, "I'm hosting Saturday Night Live." And like, "Can I pull you for a chat?" People in
It's Tuesday.
in London are like chatting about me, and they're all like, yeah, you have to be
Wow.
like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
British people.
British people.
People.
Can I put the kettle on?
Would you like some tea?
Should I put the kettle on?
What is a kettle? I hate that.
It's like a tea kettle.
I know what it is, but why do you need it? Just put some Lipton tea in there. And just do it. Have you seen the stuff that the Boston threw into the harbor?
No.
It's like it's like bricks. of tea.
Really?
Yeah.
That's mad funny.
Like, it wasn't like powder, it was like bricks.
That reminds me of like pirates. They used to eat these like huge like, it was like a cracker, but it was a brick, but it was really stale.
Oh.
it's like a brick cracker, and they like pound their fist on it to get like crumbs. So I just imagine like early Americans, the colonists, they just go pow, pow,
or like,
and they're like, tea time.
You know, like those, like the biscuits in the cans, you know?
Yes.
Like, how do you open those?
I think you just like hit it on the side of the counter.
Okay, good, because I've like the proper way or whatever, and the way that most people do it.
You
use like a spoon. That's so lame. We like whack it on the side of the counter. So
you have a lightsaber fight with them.
Yeah. True. Yeah. So that's what they do with British tea.
Yeah.
But not anymore because we won the war.
Imagine
How do you lose
13 state lead?
Yeah, exactly.
Losers.
Such losers.
Still can't get over it.
No, for real.
All right.
Little
The next thing that you should just is Arby's.
The Arby's TV.
So you and your friends have to go to Arby's and you have to study all the TVs. Mm-hmm. Every single one. And you have to have someone for each TV that's in there.
So like 3 or 4.
Then you go home and you recreate what you saw from memory in MS Paint, okay?
Yep.
And then you buy a flat screen TV and you put on the MS Paint drawing that you had on the flat screen TV and you wear that the whole night.
Yep. And then people can like order from you.
Mm-hmm.
And when they do order them, you still take their money, but you put it into the investment for when you're going to sell this TV to an unsuspecting customer.
Yes. It pays for shipping.
Yep, exactly. Whoever buys the most expensive item gets the TV.
And you don't even tell them. You tell no one about this.
Nope.
So they just give you their money.
And then they show up with the TV.
And the next day they're like, what is this? You don't leave a note. They just open it and they're like, wow, a new TV. They turn it on. Boom. Arby's.
Immediate satisfaction. They're like so excited.
We have the meats.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, opinions. Do you like Arby's?
No.
I don't understand the Arby's slanders. I love Arby's. I love Arby's so
What do you
much.
get at Arby's?
I get the chicken nug tender meal.
You
with
can't.
Fries. And I eat the chicken with the fries, and the fries are they're curly fries.
Just because a place has curly, like, special fries doesn't mean it's good.
But they're so good.
Yes, but that shouldn't. I just think that it's like meat is just too much.
What does that even mean?
It's just, you know.
I love Arby's.
You know the pictures of people where they finish reading a book and like they hold it out to the side and they're like, my broke ass thought this was money. Have you seen that?
What?
Okay, you know what a book looks like when it's well like read and like when you hold it on its side and it's like kind of open?
Yes, I know what you mean.
That's what the sandwiches look like with the amount of meat that is inside of it. It's a disturbing amount of meat that is inside these Arby's sandwiches.
Just take it out.
No, because then you're wasting it.
That's not my problem.
It's
Charlotte.
just
Just
so
get the
thick.
Chicken tenders.
It's like, ow.
Just get the chicken tenders.
No, but they have the meats. You're supposed to get like the roast beef or whatever.
I don't like roast beef. It's still good.
If I'm on a road trip and my mom's like, let's go to Arby's, I say, pull over and get me out of this car. I'm not going to Arby's.
I love Arby's. Oh my god. I remember once we were at an airport and we went to like a different terminal to get Arby's.
Why?
Because we love Arby's.
If you guys are like, hey, Charlotte, do you want to come to lunch after church with us? I'd be like, where are you going? And you say Arby's, I'd say no. And while you're at it, move out. Leave Bolin forever.
Sorry.
We don't want you here.
I'm sorry. It's just, it's good. And I won't take the Arby's slander. Not to mention they have sick TVs. I have one in my room.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I actually have one that's hooked onto my ceiling. So whenever I fall asleep at night, I'm like, Arby's.
That is so epic.
Yeah.
Your
Okay.
Mac will sleep soon unless plugged into a power outlet.
Oh,
That's a you problem, buddy.
no! Honestly, do you have a power outlet in your closet?
No, I don't.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have to...
Okay, fast.
Fast.
Next one, Miss Patty. So, you can tell the story. Tell it fast.
Okay. So one time, Charlotte went hiking with us.
We went camping.
Camping, sorry. And there's an episode about it.
Ah!
And so then, we, afterwards, we were hungry, so we went to Wendy's. And then we go to Wendy's, and there's this lady at the cashier, and she has like a name tag, it says Miss Patty.
She was so sassy.
It does not just say Patty, it says Miss Patty. It's this old woman, and she was, a savage, pretty much. She, like, was like, alright, who's next? And she's just like, alright, who's next? And then she's, like, getting her orders or whatever, and then she... It's just so stingy with the napkins. She gives us no napkins. And then we have to go up there and ask her for napkins. And
she gives us like two
napkins.
No,
for all
1.5.
five of us. Literally, she rips them in half because they're just too precious to her. And so then my dad goes up again to get some Frosties because we had finished our first meal. And we're like, okay, guys, let's get some Frosties. And she goes up there and he's like, what do you want? She's like very, like...
She was a tight ship.
She was like, what do you want? What's wrong? And then we're like, we want Frosty. It's just like, oh, okay. Anyway, she was just Miss Patty.
Anyway, to dress up as Miss Patty, get a Wendy's uniform, and then have a bunch of napkins like bursting out of your pockets.
But do not give them
bursting.
to anyone.
And then you turn around and sell them on a black market.
Yep.
And, like, you have to like stage drug deals throughout the night of napkins.
Like people have to pay like $3 for one napkin.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Next thing, you and your friends should dress up as the front office people. What do you mean by the front office people? Well, one of you is the president of the school. Like
President? Principal.
So, like, you know when you go to your school and, like, the front office and everyone has, like, their own office in the front, like, office or whatever. Mm-hmm. So, one of you dresses up as the principal. One of you dresses up as the vice principal. One of you dresses up as the front desk lady
like
who's always on the phone and is always really, really mean to you.
Always so annoyed that you're making her do
that
her
you
job.
exist, and is always so mean to your mom when she tries to drop off your lunch.
Literally. Oh my gosh.
Because you forgot it at home. And then there's one of you that has to dress up as the lady that you have no idea what her job is. But, like, every so often she, like, comes out of her office to, like, whenever you're bothering the front desk lady to be like, what do you want? Get out. Go to class. I'm like, girl, school is over.
Yeah, for real.
School, it's 4:30.
Go to class.
Go to class.
Go
Where are you supposed to be right now?
Girl,
I'm supposed to be home. I missed my bus. You're in 3rd grade. I missed my bus, Miss Patty.
Go to class.
Go to class.
There's not an excuse.
All right. Now the last one. I have yet to tell you about this one, but it was when you were going to get the mic. I thought of it. And I thought it'd be a great surprise.
Oh my goodness.
You and one other person should dress up as the guys who walk in on you changing at a party. Like the two guys were like with the phone.
Yeah.
Okay, in order to do this, you have to obviously like dress up exactly
like that TikTok.
as the people from the TikTok, and then you have to camp out in front of the bathroom the whole night. And people are like, "Oh, are you in line?" You say no.
No, and then you let them go in, and then like 5 seconds later,
you go.
You open
the door
you
and like
have like their phone,
and then you dap up your friend, and then that's it. You do that for every single person that wants to use the bathroom.
Every single person.
Whether they're projectile vomiting into the toilet or taking a shower
or
changing. Hypothetically, of course.
Hypothetically, of course. You accidentally you laughed too hard, and then it was not just a fart, and so then you have to change. And so hypothetically, of course, you go into the bathroom to change, and then change your pants because there's dookie in there.
Hypothetically, of course. Bim, it sounds like you have personal experience about this.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Oh, okay.
Not because that's true.
Okay, let me get my phone.
No. I mean, let me just go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Alright. I'll see you guys there.
I'll see you.
I mean,
you know how it is.
I mean, it'd be like that.
Okay, bye, Bim.
Okay,
bye.
bye.